Hello everyone, I am Prashanjit Nandi. Welcome to my channel. In the previous video, I have discussed how to find integration by substitution method. In this video, I will discuss how to find integration more shorter way. There are some integrations which are easy to calculate. Suppose integration of sin x into cos x dx. So what will be the integration of sin x cos x? We can find it very easily within a second. The integration will be sin square x by 2 plus c. So how to find those type of integration? Here are the formulas. So integration of fx f dash x dx will be fx whole square by 2 plus c. So this is the formula to find integration, this type of integration. If the function and its derivative lies in a straight line, then the integration will be fx square by 2. So here we can see integration of sin x into cos x dx. Here the function is this, here fx is sin x and the derivative of function is f dash x, that is cos x. Now these two, fx and f dash x, lies in a line, same line, so the integration will be fx whole square by 2. So here fx is sin x, so sin square x by 2 plus c will be the answer. So this is the way we can find the integration more easily. So for example, again, what will be the integration of, suppose sec square x into tan x dx. Here also we have to find the function and its derivative. So here the function is tan x, and we know the derivative of tan x is sec square x. So here f dash x is sec square x. Now since the function and its derivative lies in a same line, so the formula will be, so the answer will be tan square x by 2 plus c. So this is the easy way to find this type of integrations. So now I will give the proof of this type of integration. For example, fx f dash x dx. How to find this type of integrations? So here is the proof. Now we will use substitution to find this type of integration. Here let fx equals to z, then the derivative differentiation of this function will be f dash x dx equals to dz. So you can see that f dash x cx dx will be dz. So we have to put the value here, then it will become integration of z dz, that is z square by 2 plus c. Now the value of z is fx, so here it will become fx whole square by 2 plus c. So this is the formula we have to use to find this type of integrations. If the function and its derivative lies in a same line, then the integration will be fx whole square by 2. In general, if the function square and the derivative of the function lies in a line, again we can use the formula as fx whole cube by 3 plus c. So how to use this type of formulas? If function and its derivative lies in a line, we can treat the function as x, and we know the derivative of x square will be x cube by 3. So this is the way to find this type of integrations. Again, suppose fx cube into f dash x dx, the integration will be fx whole to the power 4 by 4 plus c. So the function and its derivative lies in a line, then we can treat fx as x. Now what will be the integration of x? The integration of x will be x square by 2 in the first case. Now here if we treat fx as x, here it is x cube. Now integration of x cube will be x to the power 4 by 4 plus c. This will be the answer. This is the way we can find this type of integration. let us take an example. For example, again, what will be the integration of sine square x cos x dx? Now we can see here the function is f sine x. Here the function is sine x and the derivative of that function will be cos x. So function and its derivative lies in a same line. So it looks like fx whole square into f dash x dx. So the integration will be fx whole cube by 3. This will be the answer, that is sine cube x by 3 plus c. That will be the answer. So here integration of sine square x into cos x dx will be sine cube x by 3 plus c. Again, what will be the integration of sine cube x cos x? The derivative of sine x is cos x. So the function and its derivative lies in a same line. So the integration will be sine to the power 4x by 4 plus c. Since the function and its derivative lies in the same line, so we can treat the function, here the function is sine x, so that we can treat the function as x, and the integration of x cube will be x to the power 4 by 4, and so on. This is applicable for any value of n, any positive value of n. Now what will be the answer of this? Integration of sec square x into tan square x dx. Here also we have to find the function first. So here the function is tan x. Now derivative of the function is sec square x. So the function, here the function is tan x and derivative of the function is sec square x. So the function and its derivative lies in the same line. So we can treat the function as x. So tan x, treat tan x as x. So here it is tan x square. So the integration will be x cube by 3. So that will be tan cube x by 3 plus c. So this is the way to find this type of integration. Again, we can find integration of sec square x tan cube x dx. Here also the derivative of the function is tan x and the derivative of the function sec square x lies in a line. So we can treat tan x as fx and the derivative, here the integration will be tan x whole to the power 4 by 4 plus c. This is the formula. We can, using this formula we can find those type of integration very easily. Again there is another formula we can use to find another type of special type of integration. For example, what will be the integration of cot x dx? So how to find this type of integration easily using shortcut methods? So integration of cot x. Now cot x can be written as cos x by sin x dx. Now what will be the integration of cos x by sin x? Now if the derivative of the denominator lies in numerator, then the integration will be log mod denominator plus c. This will be the answer. If the derivative of the denominator lies in the numerator, then the integration will be log mod denominator. This is the formula to find this type of integration. So the integration will be integration of fx f dash x dx is equal to log mod, f dash x, here the function is sin x, so the derivative of the function, that is f dash x lies in the numerator. So integration of f dash x by fx dx will be log of mod fx dx. This is the formula to find this type of integration. In another word, if derivative of denominator denominator equals to numerator, then the integration will be, then the value of the integration will be log mod denominator, log mod denominator. This will be the formula to find this type of integration. So again, what will be the integration of tan x? Now how to find integration of tan x dx? So here also we can write tan x as sin x by cos x dx. Now what is the derivative of the denominator? Here the denominator is cos x. Now the derivative of the denominator, that is derivative of cos x, is minus sin x. So we can here, but here the numerator is sin x. So we can here apply minus sin x by cos x, taking minus outside. Now that is the derivative of denominator will be the numerator. Now here the derivative of the denominator will be the numerator. So the answer will be minus log mod cos x plus c. So this will be the integration of tan x. So this is the way we can find this type of integration. If the derivative of the denominator is equal to the numerator, this is the process to find those type of integration. We can adjust by, if the here the derivative of cos x is minus sin x, but the numerator is sin x, so we adjust it by minus sign. So this is the way to find those type of integration. Again, what will be the integration of dx by x log x? Now again we can write it as 1 by x log x dx. So now here the denominator is log x and the numerator is 1 by x. Now derivative of log x is 1 by x. So the derivative of the denominator is equal to the derivative of the denominator is equal to the numerator. So we can write here the integration as log mod denominator. So the denominator is log x, so log mod log x plus c. This is the way to find those type of integration. So first we need to check whether the denominator, the derivative of the denominator is equal to the numerator or not. If those are equal, then we can use the formula to find those type of integration. So here we can see that derivative of the denominator is derivative of the denominator, that is log x, is 1 by x, which is equal to the numerator. So the integration will be log mod log x plus c. So those are the process we can use it to find integration very easily. So the first formula was integration of fx whole to the power n f dash x dx equals to fx whole to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c, and the second formula is integration of f dash x by fx dx equals to log mod fx plus c. Those two formulas we can use to find this special type of integration, to solve this type of special integration easily. So in the first integration we can see that the derivative of the function and the original function lies in a line. So we have to see if the derivative of the function and the function lies in a line or not. If they lies in a line, we can use the formula. We can treat fx, then we can treat fx as x, then whatever the power will be, we can use the formula. So here if the power is n, here the power is n, so the formula is fx whole to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now here also we can see that integration of f dash x by fx dx is log fx plus c. So here we can see that 1 by fx can be written as fx whole to the power minus 1 into f dash x dx. This is the form. Now here we can, if you see that compare both of them, we can see that here n is minus 1. Now if x to the n is minus 1, integration of x to the power n dx is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Now if n is minus 1, then x to the power minus 1 dx will be log mod x. So we can say that this is the special form of these two. The equation 2 is a special form of 1. So we have to remember only that formula to find any type of this special type of equations. To solve this special type of integrations, we need to memorize those type of formulas. So in the next video, I will describe how to find another type of special type of integration by another method. For today, thank you. If you like the video, then please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get update whenever I upload this type of videos. Thank you.